I have a guy on my Call of Duty. His name's Fuck 'em up.
Yeah, well, you see, the funny thing is, like, in French, the word fuck, like, spelled as Phoquue, is actually the word for seal. So, like, imagine little, like, second, third graders being super excited to say the word fuck and not getting in trouble for it. Because, yeah, that's what we did. We were like, no, I was just talking about seals. And that's literally how we got away with a lot of shit. Fuck 'em up into loops. You know it. I'm going to start talking like a stereotypical Canadian just because of you, Tom. Like, just because you do it in your streams all the time. Oh, that's a shitty move to put on everything else. Nah, man, seals are great. Let me swear at a young age without getting in shit. Canadians are, I don't know, we're great, but we're also just, there's so many stereotypes you can say about us. But I guess, like, the truth is the same of Americans. Like, I don't know. A lot of Canadians are just like, we use the whole, like, American thing. Like, we just use that as a joke against American people. Like, I don't know.
American.
Exactly.
American.
Man, I have been on this
No
screen
E in
forever. No wonder nobody's watching except for you and Luke. I know I'm getting drugged because I'm getting so distracted by everything. Sure, let's damage people when we do spark. Did I ever tell you about my, like, funny kind of American story from when I went to Texas?
Can't even go for a swim because you're stuck with me.
It's true. The thing is, like, we have the stereotype of being so polite, but we're actually really rude a lot of the time.
Besides me, I've seen no one. But when I look up to where the sky should be, I see you. And I know you can hear me.
The thing about Texas is, I don't know, I went to Houston, and I've got an aunt and uncle and some cousins down there. And I actually kind of liked Houston, but I feel like I got the two extremes of the US, like the super, like the obese, like Bible Belt racist motherfuckers, and then like the super artsy scene that's like super liberal and stuff. Because my cousin, he's basically that person. Like, he does lighting as a profession. Like, I don't know if you've heard of the EDC Carnival. He did the Daisy, like the Electric Daisy Carnival. He lit up the Daisy. He was one of the first people to, like, project moving things onto the side of buildings. So he knows, like, all the little underground places in Houston. So I went to, like, the little hole-in-the-wall bars. And it was super cool, but I feel like I got that view only because of him. You're just, like, repeating me now in your comments. So I didn't mind Houston except for those people. Like, we went to the mall, me and my cousin, and there was literally, like, more people in, like, scooter things, like the fat people scooters, than, like, actual people who walked. It was really quite a shock because there's, like, maybe, like, only, like, one person who uses those in Canada at any mall at any given time. So it was strange. But anyways, me and my cousin, we were in Forever 21 and we were buying some stuff. And this girl at the till, she was trying to explain the return policy to us. And we were like, we really don't care. We're going to go back to Canada in 2 weeks. And she's like, wait, you're Canadian? And so we were like, yeah. Jesus, Tom. You're just repeating me. You're getting me off track of my story. So yeah, we explained to her we're Canadian. And she's like, in the thickest southern drawl you can imagine. She's just like, y'all are Canadian? But y'all don't even sound like you have an accent. And I'm like, do you hear yourself? You have an accent. We don't at all. Like, we should have an accent because you have an accent. I don't believe that's a true fact. I've spent more time in this stream talking than I have actually been playing.
How's it going?
I can't multitask today. Like, at all.
You still there, Red?
Dear Transistor, I'm still here. Oh, God, I hate that disruption field. There was at least 2 at one point. 2 viewers, 2 Canadians. Because there was actually like 20 Canadians who went down for my cousin's wedding. I know, right? Like, when I went to Europe, nobody assumed, like, or people assumed I had an accent because they also had an accent, right? Like, although there was some people who thought we were American, which, as a Canadian, I did get offended by because we're the good people to, like, travel. And it annoys me that Americans will say they're Canadian when they're traveling to get better treatment. Like, it makes a bad rep for us Canadians. The 20 Canadians according to you, like, what does that mean? It was my family. I know how many Canadians there were. At least an approximation. And I hate losing moves. So stupid. Also, that might just be the alcohol. I don't know. Crap. There's your accent, bud. Sorry about moose. Fucking disruption. I read that as toques for a second, which didn't make sense. Toques, if you're wondering, are beanies. I leveled up. That's sweet. I want another one of these. That's the only thing I got for leveling up? Fuck that.
Terminals around town holding up pretty good, all things considered.
Me too. I haven't gotten to stream for a while because every time I do, nobody watches. I'm glad. I'm having fun too.
You can hear me, right? Waves.
My first drink's almost gone. And the fact that I'm already drunk after like one drink is surprising to me.
I'm alright.
Because I didn't think I was really that hungry. It's great. I don't want to do anything in the back room.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
I don't like the tests. They stress me out. Test anxiety. Not really. I don't have the I used to have test anxiety in like high school. And then maybe like first year,
Oh,
but after a while I just stopped giving a
no
shit.
fair.
But you being ass in my stream is great. I'm assuming you say ass again. What's a stree? Did I say stree or oh, I see your last comment. We can call streams strees. I don't care. Why didn't I have another access point before this fight? That's bullshit. Can I walk more? Hey Jay. Is that like Jay as in Chase friend Jay?
Think you stepped
Because I did just tell you about the stream, so maybe. Well, that's cool. How's it going, Jay? I'm glad you came to my stream. Why is everything protected right now? This is annoying. And disrupted. Lost my super move. That's annoying. Twitch streaming was new to me like a few months ago, but it's great. It's fun. I don't know. She said it. Check a boot. Tom, you have to stop pointing out my Canadianness. I'm gonna be very conscious about it now. At least now I have another Canadian in my stream. Jay is also Canadian. I hate that everything's protected right now. Gotta get rid of this cheerleader here. Ooh, not the only Canadian. I did not make the most of that move. Tom, that's not fair. So Tom, I actually know Jay in real life. He's my manager's friend. And Jay, I know Tom because I've been watching him stream for quite a while now. I mean, I don't know what to do. Distracted, there we go. That makes it easy for me. You guys can't both attack me. That's not fair. Damn it. I really needed an access point before this fight. I guess games aren't fair. Good for you, Tom. Good for you. Considering I don't actually know much about Jay and Silent Bob, that reference would have gone over my head anyways. Woohoo! Made it through the fight.
That was pretty swell.
Okay, there'd better be an access point here somewhere.
You know those white walls been popping up?
No? Like, honestly, I've heard about them, but I've never watched them. Man, losing 2 main moves means I lost like half of what my memory was. Then why are you making references to them? Oh, I have Purge back. I can use Purge again.